Hi guys, I am back and hopefully we will get Thursday's plan with me done without any technical hiccups today. I am feeling a little bit happier about planning today as I made changes which you'll see in a minute. But today was so long, and I know I've said that every day, but there are stages in the year where teachers go through extreme mental and physical tiredness. The end of the term before the summer is one of them, just before Christmas is another because that term is so long, and the first couple of days back at school because by the time we've done all our training and everything else, it's just, it's long. So yeah, I mean, just for a bit of context, like I normally leave work about 4ish, I'm home about 4:15 at the latest. It's 25 to 6 and I've just got home, and I was like, I need to film now, otherwise I'm not going to have the light to do it. So it's a long day. But anyway, I'm rambling, I'm talking, let's talk planners. So I did not fill in last night's plan, and I've just, oh no, there it is. I thought I'd lost my paperclip then. I didn't fill in what I did last night, so I'm actually going to get some stickers out to do that with you guys now, because I did not go to the gym. I watched Bake Off, and I did a little bit of work and a little bit of prep for today, played around with some planners as you'll see in a minute, and then I just did some stuff for me. So I'm going to get my stickers out of my binder. I'm just going to grab the whole collection because you never know what I might end up doing really. So last night it was very nice. I had a lovely long hot bath, and then put my feet up and watched Bake Off, and then did not a lot. That seems really boring. Let's have a more patterned one. There is a place for plain stickers and I don't feel it's it. I'm going to use this one. So, oh, have I got half box? Half box. I'm going to go for a half box actually. It was just lovely to sit and relax and do not a lot after the day. So although I've got game night there, I'm going to peel up the washi and I'm just going to put this down here. And I had some serious me time then. That's really quite far over. Let's centralise that a bit more. I am very conscious at any moment now my husband may come home, which means I may have to pause so that he doesn't interrupt what's going on. So that was some serious me time. We ate quite late last night for us, which is, well, now my husband's new job, we eat a bit earlier, so we did have dinner quite late. It wasn't then, it was close to 7:30 I think, but I'm going to put it then. I obviously filmed, I think I filmed about then, so I'll put that in. And I didn't spend very long, but I did have a good amount of planner time, which is always good. So I will stick that in there just as coloured boxes, I think. So that was film and that was planner time. And that was just a lovely evening to myself. So I shall just put that evening to myself. There we go. So that was last night. I didn't set a focus for today at all. I mean, if anything, it was just make it to the end of the day, really. I did get up and do my morning pages this morning, so let's just fill the rest of these in. I'm filming now, so I can cross that off. Didn't do skincare, did do eye care. I haven't exercised, I haven't had a low carb day because there was cake at work. I did actually this morning, as part of my morning routine, do a little bit of work, and I'm going to in a moment. I haven't done my script writing. I don't think I made the bed. No, so I'm doing quite badly today. Not that I've been great a week, but anyway, there we go. Hydration wise, I did quite well. Did have quite a bit of school. So we'll see how that goes. And I think that's it for now. Yeah, it is. So again, what I'll do tomorrow is I'll go back and backfill this, I think, because I just need to crack on this evening and see what happens. This is not looking very likely right now. I'm suffering physically and mentally, as I feel like I've already said, so I apologise if I get repetitive during this, because it's definitely getting to that phase where it just feels a bit all over the place. Now, this is a fantastic source of everything for work. I'm just having a quick double check. Yeah, no, that's all okay. So, we've already kind of done this this afternoon because the music session didn't happen, so I filled in with this just to make the most of it. But we have got some other stuff that needs doing to finish off from the extension task that I kind of pulled out of nowhere. So we will do some RE stuff during that time anyway. We'll just have to go back to our storyboards and finish those off. The second part of my PPA session, I'm going to spend with my TAs, just going through things, looking at plans and interventions and all that kind of thing. So that's tomorrow. And the first bit is just working through my massive task list that I need to get done. So that's Thursday. Nothing else has really come up that I need to think about for the rest of the week. It's probably worth noting that our head is in a meeting tomorrow somewhere else, so just knowing that she's not around, because even though it's start term, there are still behaviour problems and all the rest of it. So there we go. Sorry, I'm sniffing. I'm definitely coming down with something. Okay, so we're now going to talk changes I made. So yesterday I did have a bit of a moment, and thank you for being very supportive and kind with your comments about that. I had a long think and I ummed and then I went rummaging. Looking for semi-used or unused inserts that I might have lying around for a TN. So if you've seen, I can't remember which video. There was a video I talked about planners and my plans for work planners, and I'd said that I wanted to use some TN inserts so that I could have my bullet journal and my inserts in the same place, work and personal. And after my issues yesterday, I did exactly that. So I now have this lovely thing that has my bullet journal and 2 TN inserts in it for work, and obviously a pen as well. So this is a B6 Lush in Splash Foxy Fix, and it's got the cross pockets and everything. It's got the big pocket at the back, which I don't know how I feel about this. I think the biggest thing is that, like, it kind of keeps feeling like the knot's going to come out the spine, but we'll see how that goes. So I have a blank diary insert that I could use. I haven't used yet, it's just kind of in there. And I found a semi-used dot grid insert that I'm just going to have a quick check of now. Yeah, that I could use as a bullet journal. So I replanned Wednesday because I just needed to, and this worked. And having this here, which is my personal bullet journal, which is not strung in this, it's stuffed in the back pocket. I'm amazed that worked. Is working really nicely. So it's only been a day, I know. What I tried to do is I did try to string this through the spine, but I feel like the holes on this are a little bit smaller than my other B6, like the space between them. Just because, like, I've even noticed, like, the inserts, like, very close to the holes, if not a little bit longer, so it's kind of stretching a bit. And it was really pulling on the spine. So, like, oh, I don't know what to do, because I want to put it in here, and I know that putting the strings in the spine sometimes doesn't work quite well. And I had it open, and I was like, that's the same size. So I've managed to put the back cover of my notebook inside the back pockets of the traveller's notebook. I will be honest, cut off the pen loop because it was annoying me anyway. And I've also cut off the elastic to get it in because I found the elastic was very tight and I tried washing it down and that didn't work. So I was like, I'm just going to cut it off. I'm not worried about that. So, oh, that's the phone. I do feel like I need to answer that, so I'm just going to pause and then I will come back. Okay, I did not need to answer that, but never mind. Right, we were talking this. So, planners. So, as you can tell from this list, I've crossed quite a lot off my work list today. It is a bit longer than everything else. There are some things on there that I haven't done, and that's actually okay, because that doesn't need to happen till next week anyway. It just needed to get written down. So I will fiddle around with that and I will come up with some of this for a minute. And then if I go to this, I have not done my What's Happened Wednesday post. I will do that in a moment. I did publish my video. I am filming my video now. I have done a lot of work tasks, which is good. I've done that email. I haven't done 15 minutes clean. So those things I'm going to have to do in a minute. Now I haven't done my script writing. And I'm not going to do that now. I'm never doing it underneath. I'm actually going to, if I can, oh, I've put the stickers down again. It's like everything's just going to mush this week. There they are. I'm going to plan Thursday directly underneath, and then I'm going to go and do both the script writing together somewhere else because I just need to get Thursday done. I don't think there's anything else I need to add. Do you know what? I'm going to turn over the page. I'm going to do Thursday over here. I feel that would be easier. Sorry. So, Thursday is the 6th. It is the 6th. I'm saying hesitantly. Okay, I have my wonderful 3 pens here. I just need to find where I have put my prompts. There we go. There we go. I can put them slightly closer to look. So, it's the yellow one first, isn't it? The photo challenge for Elizabeth Signs is black and white. The scripture writing is more Isaiah. Isaiah 55, 8 to 12. Isaiah 55, 8 to 12. There we go. And a prompt in the Passion Plan group is monthly tracking. There we go. So, tomorrow we're going to start with the obvious, which is to, hold on, I'm just checking spacing, there we go. It is to publish video, film video, upload video. Okay, I need to email my blog post tomorrow. I know I've been putting it off. I think I'm almost happy with the wording now. In fact, that might be something I can do tonight, we'll see. I tweaked around with it earlier at work at lunchtime when I had 2 minutes where I needed to do something different. And I think it kind of makes sense now. We'll wait and see. I need to, what do I need to do tomorrow? I need to plan next week. I do need to do my work tasks. And I just wanted to check washing, possibly. As in being able to do a load if my phone is going to play. So let's have a look. Thursday, not really. No, it's not a good day, really. Showers around, so I won't worry about that. I think I am No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ignore that because it was nobody there last time. So those are my personal tasks. And I'm just going to pause while that annoying phone rings, because there's nothing worse than a long day at work and coming home to cold calls. And I do find you get more on a Wednesday. Having had several weeks at home, see, it dropped halfway through. Having had several weeks at home, on Wednesday, you would always get them on Wednesday. I don't know why. Last week, for some reason, we had them all on Thursday, but it's usually Wednesday. So, Thursday, 6th of September. Okay, so what do I need to get done tomorrow? So, we do need to finish off storyboards, so I will put that on there. We need to look at intervention plans with my TAs. We need to print out the Roman numeral stuff. I need to look at curriculum map. I want to tweak some of it. So I've pushed that there. We're going to finalise creation, planning. We're going to also, what we're going to do. Oh, sorry, I'm keeping on sniffing now because I don't know what's happened to my tissue box. I do apologise. Oh, it was in my passion planner. Where's my work one? There was some stuff in here that I knew I could get done tomorrow off my sort of weekly list. So I need to upload my topic webs, upload my new, oh yeah, upload MTPs, that's what I mean. The connections in the brain of words and sentences are definitely struggling at the moment. Upload my MTPs, check for school letters with year 3. So we got them done today and sorted, but I need to make sure they've gone home tomorrow. Because the other the year 3's a job share and one of them's doing it and the other one's in tomorrow, so it's kind of been a bit of a funny crossover, so I need to check that. Oh, I've done that. I need to inquire about the history policy, so I've taken on subject lead for history, and the policy needs looking at, as it wasn't done last year. We need to do that fairly quickly, and then we need to do new SDPs. So not too much at the moment, only a little bit. That will get added to. In fact, I've just realised I need to take in Mustard the Elephant. Yes, you did hear that correctly, and I'm reading that correctly. So I send an animal home each Friday with one of the kids, which has been lovingly made by my mother. And it seems that every year so far that I've been at this school, I've had a new animal, and I might run out of space in my classroom soon because they all sit around keeping an eye on everybody. So that's there. Now, oh, I need to sort out a behaviour book. Which is just a record of incidents that have happened that can be passed back to me by like cover teachers and TAs and things if I'm not around. So I need to do that. This could be fun to write on, couldn't it? What else did I just think of? I'm going to need to do a smiley face book, which is an individual behaviour book for a child to help them focus on the good things that they've done in the day rather than the negative. And something else. Nope, can't think what it was. So that's the plan so far for tomorrow and things I want to get done. So that works for me a lot better, having all of that in one place, even if it's not in one book. So we'll see what happens. The speed I'll go through inserts, I'll go through that quite quickly, I think, but we might end up in an A5. It kind of depends on what I'm going to do with my bullet journal. It does make me think that my next bullet journal shouldn't be a B5 or an 8x10 as much as I'm thinking I want it to be. I'm going to pause because my husband is phoning me on my mobile, so please bear with me a moment. Sorry about that, second interruption of the video. No, my husband's got to pick up some stuff from the supermarket and he couldn't remember what he had to pick up, so it was important that I answered that. So anyway, as I was saying, I did have the itch for a B5 or an 8x10 bullet journal next, but I don't think I will go that way because this is definitely, this makes me happy, certainly, and I could go A5, I could go B6, we'll see. Things may change. So anyway, definitely a happier person planning today than I was yesterday. And you'll also be pleased to know that I managed not to spray hairspray anywhere inconvenient this morning, which was a better start to the day. So tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday night is traditionally planner night, where I set up for next week. Now, I am undecided yet as to how that will run, whether I will do that as part of my whole daily plan with me video or whether I will do it as a separate video. I think I may go separate. If you've got any thoughts or feelings on the subject, please comment below. And yeah, hopefully again this is kind of a helpful process for you to see. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them below as well. And I will be back tomorrow with a happier planner again, hopefully. And yeah, we're nearly at Friday. We're nearly at Friday. That's all I can think about. So yes, I will talk to you again tomorrow, guys, and in the meantime, happy planning.